Welcome back, boxing fam. It's your boy Marcus and Tyler from the Gilly Boys. We got another video for you right here. Gonna talk about some of the events in boxing last night, and the big one, the shock retirement of Errol Spence Jr. Man, after 3 years out of the ring, he made his return. I was super excited, ready to see him go. Looked good at the weigh-in. Looked amped up for the fight. Didn't have the same look on his face before his last fight. Looked like he was ready to go, but the ring told a different story. Ring rust was obvious. You can tell he hadn't been in the ring doing a lot of boxing during his time off. Uh, reaction time was just gone, man. Looked a little off balance a lot early in the fight. Couldn't really gauge the distance.
And who was fighting? So people know who was fighting.
Oh, those two guys on the screen right there. Errol Spence and Tim Tszyu.
Yeah, speak to us like we're five.
Okay. They had a 12-round boxing match at 159-pound catch weight, originally scheduled for 154. Errol Spence is I guess he was having trouble making the weight with him being out of the ring for so long, so they moved it up to 159. This favored Tim Tszyu a lot, in my opinion. He looked like the bigger, stronger man in the ring, and it showed throughout that match, really. Earl did not look great, man. Couldn't really believe I was seeing this guy in the ring against Tim Tszyu the way he was looking, because
Ain't this your favorite fighter right now?
he was one of my favorites. I don't think, yeah, one of my favorites. I don't know if he's ever been my favorite fighter, but he's been one of my favorite fighters for sure. But seeing him in the ring with a guy like Tim Tszyu, was a solid fighter. Don't get me wrong, real good guy, solid chin. At least he been in some battles like Earl, but the Errol Spence I know should have beat this guy. And clearly that Errol Spence is not around anymore. Earl himself has been in some battles. He's had the car wreck. He had some serious eye injuries.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's finally caught up to him in his time off, and he probably tried to come back to the ring to prove he still had a little something in him. And he found out he didn't, and so immediately after the fight, he announced his retirement. And I appreciate that man for that, for knowing when to call it quits. Let us remember you for what you was, not what you was about to become. Don't be a stepping stone for all these other guys out there. I really do appreciate that. I hope he does stick to it and retire. Boxing world will miss the big fish, but hey, you know, it's more guys out there, man. I mean, the move up didn't look good for him. Didn't like he brought his power with him. So moving up to 160 would have been a big mistake moving forward. What's next for Tim Tszyu? Man, he looked good. He looked real good in this fight, y'all. He was landing some big shots. It's like he might be taking some power up to him, to the 154 pounds or 160, whatever he decided to go to. And let's see if I can sneak you out some highlights without the sound. And we'll see what he got. That's the wrong picture. I think I took the fight highlights down. I might have to go pull them up on the. They took them down, but it's all good, man. We got to see Errol Spence at his best for a couple of years. We get to see him come back and retire on his feet, and that meant a lot to me. So I'll take that as it comes. This is him announcing his retirement. I guess I can play a little bit of that.
Feel good too. I appreciate everybody for coming out. It was a good showing by Tim. I answered a lot of questions for myself. Now it's time to go home with my family and start a new life.
So, is this the end of the road for what has been a glorious professional career?
I think, yeah, for sure, man. I got my faculties intact. You know what I'm saying? My money is good and working for itself. So everything's good, man. I got a beautiful family, and I thank God that I'm gracious enough to lead this sport with my faculties intact and my family still by my side, and everything's gonna go well down the end.
Well, Errol, congratulations on a magnificent career. It has been an honour to have you here in Sydney, Australia this week.
I appreciate everybody for coming out. I appreciate everybody for showing me major love. I appreciate Tim and his team. They've been very great. No Limit been very great too. And I thank you all. It's been a great journey for myself. But it's time to be on with my family and and live that family life.
Let's hear it for these two fighters, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, yeah, that's that, man. I hope y'all hear that. I hope so. Tyler, did you hear it?
I heard you.
So it meant a lot to me. But that was not the only big boxing match of the weekend. AJ made his return to the ring. For you guys know who AJ is, it's Anthony Joshua, big time UK boxer. He returned to the ring against some guy named Pringle, some Arabian guy. I don't know what he is, but I know he knocked AJ down in the first round. And I was shocked.
First round, knocked down in the first round.
Yeah, AJ built like a Greek god, heavyweight boxer with a welterweight chin. I will never bet on this guy in a big time fight to win. And I mean, he don't have the stamina. He don't have the lungs. He don't have the chin. He gets rattled when the pressure is high. He did score the second round knockout. He did, but I had never heard of this guy ever. This guy knocks you out knocks you down in the first round. You get the second round knockout. Congratulations, but. Like, you get knocked down by no names, and that bothers me. And then you strut to your corner after the knockout like you've done something. Like, you can't be proud of this moment. You have to be better than this. You're trying to set up a fight with, I think, Tyson Fury, who's also a little washed. But
A little. He's washed.
Yeah, I mean, he been looking bad lately, too. So maybe Joshua beats him. And the UK forgives and forgets all. But, that's a fight on the horizon. A big fight. I think the next big fight everybody needs to be looking out for is Ryan Garcia versus Conor Ben. I think that fight is September the 12th. Could be a little sooner than that. I could be wrong. But yeah, Ryan Garcia, Conor Ben, two guys. If we're going to be 100%, both of these guys have failed drug tests before. Ryan Garcia for a diuretic and Conor Ben for steroids. So Ryan Garcia is trying to cut weight. Conor Ben is trying to get stronger. These guys are fighting each other. I'll let you choose which cheat you want to cheer for, but I think it's the next big fight on the horizon. That's what I'll be looking out for. Still no word yet on Virgil Ortiz and John Bruce Ennis getting their fight. Rumor has it Virgil Ortiz said the deal was done. John Bruce Ennis said not so fast. Look like John Bruce Ennis might be fighting somebody else pretty soon. No word on that. Still no word on Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson. Like Devin Haney's about to be fighting Keyshawn Davis. We'll see how that goes. Tim Tszyu called out Errol Lara after the fight. He wants Lara at 160. So he's moving up to 160. I can think he likes how he looks there. Him and Lara at 160, pretty good fight, man. Lara has looked better as he aged and looks better as he moved up in weight. So we'll see how that looks. I don't know how old Errol Lara is. He should be about 50, if you ask me, because he's been fighting a long time. And but he look a lot better now. But man, that's all I really got on that. Just want to talk about Errol Spence, and just want to say congratulations on a great career, future Hall of Famer, former 3-belt holder at welterweight, during his deepest time in boxing. He was the man. Just came up short his last 2 fights. And just want to say, I remember what he was, came back from a horrible accident, still came back and defended those belts, and never really took a easy fight. He didn't do tune-ups. He took big fights only, so I can give him credit for that. Shout out to him for that. And, that's all I got on that, man. Tyler, you got anything else?
Keep your eyes out for that Ryan Garcia fight. I think Ryan Garcia is kind of washed, but he thinks he's the man, so we're going to see what happens after this fight.
Right. Hey, man, that's all we got. With that, we out. Congratulations, Errol Spence, on a great career.